when Cindy came over, she's in charge of the senior group, and she asked me if I would be willing to do this for Senior Month, and she told me that what the name of your program was, Aging Out Loud, and people laugh because I do everything rather loudly. The most important thing I've done, I think, since the election is the Women's March in Denver. I had 4 generations. I had 3 of my daughters with me, my granddaughter, my grandson, my granddaughter's husband, my 3 great-grandchildren, and friends and relatives of both sides of the family. And it was magical, it truly was. People were kind, they were generous, they were tolerant, and it gave me a lot of hope for the future. This is something that a little boy gave me at the march. He was about 9, and there's a heart on the back, and he says, "Show your soul, shine like gold, love Army." And I kept it because I was so touched. And then we also ordered these interesting postcards that we send out to the Congress people when we have something that we want to alert them about. And they're postcards, so the pictures are all famous women, and most of them I had never heard of, so I was very glad to learn about them. I have been active off and on most of my life, 50 years as a conservative Republican, and that changed about the year 2000. Not because I changed so much, but because my party changed. And I think this is where we made a difference. We discovered that the Secretary of State in the state of Colorado had discontinued sending mail-in ballots to people who didn't vote in the previous primary. And they all had to be re-registered. And if we made a contribution, I think that was the area, because we reconnected hundreds of people that didn't know that they weren't able to vote by the ballot, by the mail-in ballot. I have a lot invested in the future, having 6 great-grandchildren. At 91, I age out loud, and I thank you for your interest in the seniors, because there's a lot of us.